On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the TCU Horned Frogs taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. A huge pickup. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. To the ground with the back. Running with power. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give on the inside. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun. Wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run the counter. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Cadets offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Getting some heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Army! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
TCU 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Works the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. The Red Hawks of Miami look like a serious force in a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The option look. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. On the move, it's Benson. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to pass, it's Bolden. Pressure coming. Lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Black Knights. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
16, TCU 10.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Finds the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Unloads it left. He's got it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Richardson. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They'll throw it on first down. It's caught. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one splits the uprights.
That makes the score Army 16, TCU 13.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. Goes to the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Line getting set on second down.
Brings up second down.
On the option. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Oh, what a move. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Here comes the option. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback, he's got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
And now this offense will take the field again. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Bowling Green was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Perry Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback extends the play. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Reading the option, it's Bolden. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. On the option, he'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 34, Army 16.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. To throw, it's Bolden. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Some misdirection with the counter. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo.
Here's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? The handoff, keep working on that clock. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
2nd down.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.